Hello guys, I know that most of you might be surprised and you might also be wondering what exactly is this board doing at my back. In this video, I'll be explaining everything to you. I know that this has not been my regular way of teaching with a board at my back. That has not been my regular way of teaching, but today I'll be explaining a lot to you because I told you guys that in my next class I'll be teaching you guys how to calculate your menstrual cycle. So that is why this board is here. I'll be teaching you guys in this video how to calculate your menstrual cycle. So good day everyone and welcome back to Prince TV Global. I make learning easy and accessible to all my viewers. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to calculate your monthly cycle. I know that this has been a lot of problem to a lot of girls. They don't know how to calculate their monthly cycle. But before we dive into this video, if you know you are new on our YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out whenever I upload a new video. And please don't forget to follow us on Facebook. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. Let's go there.
Like, share and comment, follow me on Prince TV.
Welcome back guys. Like I earlier said, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to calculate your menstrual cycle. This has been a problem to a lot of girls out there, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to calculate it. So go and get your calendar so that once I start, you also start with me, because the numbers I have here is also like a calendar, so that immediately I start, you also start with me. And please make sure there is nothing distracting you around, so that you'll be able to like concentrate and understand what I'm about to explain. So let's dive straight into it. I know this board is not standard enough, but let's just manage it because this was all I was able to lay my hands on. So please, let's just manage it. So let's say this is the month of June. For example, a lady saw her monthly flu or her menstrual flu on the 3rd of June. She saw her menstrual flu on the 3rd of June. Then that means automatically this 3rd of June becomes her day 1. I hope you guys are getting it. This 3rd of June becomes her day 1. Then at this point you relax and wait for the next time you will see your menstrual flu. Then let's say, for example, this same person saw her next menstrual flu on the 27th of that same month. She saw it on the June. The first time she saw it was on the 3rd of June, which means she tagged that first day her day 1, and the next time she saw it again was on the 27th. Then you start from that day 1 to count. Now count with me guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. And please, as you're counting, that means that this person's cycle length is 24 days. Is 24. Take note, please. Don't include that very day. Don't include the next time your menstrual cycle came out. Don't include the next time. It ended on what? 26. The next time it came out, don't include it. That is one tricks you need to take note of. A day before the day you saw it again, that day becomes the end of your menstrual cycle. So this person has what? 24-day cycle. I hope you guys are getting it. So from that 3rd being her day 1 down to what? This 26 gave us 24 days cycle. So the same way you also apply the same skill on any of these what numbers. If your own came out on the 5, that means on the 5th you tag that place as day 1. Then wait for the next time it will come out. If it came out on the 30th, you start from that place to count. You count to 29 here. Whichever number it gives to you. That means that number now is now your cycle length. I hope you're getting it. That number, whichever number it gives to you, if you count it, and please make sure you don't include that date, that date it came out, like the date of that next time it came out. Don't include it. Your counting should stop a day before that day. Let's say that this person that saw her own on the 5th and later it came out again on the 30th. This is where you count and stop. On the 29th, you count and stop on the 29th. Whichever number it gives to you, then you write it down. Now take note of this thing. Every woman has their cycle length. It's not compulsory that if this person's own is 22, your own must be 22. No, every lady has their own cycle length. This lady, her own might be 28, this person, her own might be 25. That's why it is good for you to always count. Make sure you tick the first time you saw it. You can decide that, oh, this month I will start counting my own. If you saw your own on the 4th, you mark it on the 4th and tag that place day 1. Tag it day 1, then wait for the next time it will come out. If it comes out on the 28th, you mark it there, then count to 27. Don't include that very day. Don't include that 28 it came out. Are you getting me, guys? Don't include that place. Stop at 27. So that is how to count it. Even if it came out on 13, do the same thing on your calendar. Do the same thing on your calendar. Some people believe that, some girls believe that this monthly this menstrual cycle is something of month to month. Some girls will say that I've seen it this month, therefore is next month I'm going to see. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Some people say I'm seeing my my menstrual flow 2 times in a month. Maybe something is wrong with me, my dear. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. It's just because you have a short cycle length. When you have a short cycle length, there is a possibility that you might see your monthly your menstrual flow 2 times in 1 month. So it's not something that you need to be scared of, or maybe something is wrong with you. No, it is only when your cycle length is below 21 and above 35, that is when there is problem. If your cycle length is below 21 and also is above 35, there is problem. Therefore, your cycle length should be between 21 days to 35 days. So if it is below this 21, there is problem. If it is above 35, there is what? Problem. So as you're calculating, make sure you calculate properly. That's why when you're calculating this, you don't need somebody to distract you. So please make sure you calculate properly. It's not a month to month something. Are you getting me, guys? It's not something you count month to month. So that is all I have to share with you guys in regards to this topic, how to calculate your monthly cycle or your menstrual cycle. So those of you that wants to know where your ovulation will come in from here, let's say for example this person that her cycle length is 24. This 24, you divide it into 2. Whichever number that your cycle length came out, if your own came out 22, you divide it into 2. Whichever number, divide it into 2. As you divide it into 2, count it from that day you saw your menstrual cycle, you saw your menstrual flow, count it. Let's say for example this person's own is what? 12. If you divide this 24 into 2, is 12. Then you count from this third that the person saw it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. That means the person's ovulation will start from this 14th. Are you getting me? Because we divided this cycle length into 2, which is what? 12. Then you count from that third down to what? Any number that 12 falls on, which is this 14th. That means that our ovulation will start on this 14th. So I hope you guys understood my explanation. So that's all I have to share with you guys in regards to this. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and do well as to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. Just in case you have any question, please drop it at the comment section. I'll be right there to answer your question. See you guys in the next one. Bye.